go to the lovely Amaka now. So Amaka, please, I mean, this is a woman who is, when I talk about thriving, I'm not, you know, you're going to hear from her. She's gotten through a lot of medical health challenges, but she's still here. And not only is she still here, but she's been the best woman, the best mother to her children, you know, the best wife, it's like, you know, thriving. Welcome. Please tell us, who is Amaka?
Thank you, Abby, for having me.
You're welcome.
My name is Amaka Okoli. I have 4 lovely children. Before my health, I used to work with Department of Health.
Wow.
So, but my life made a 360-degree turn. I was doing it all. I never expected to find myself where I am currently, but I think it's brought out, will I say, the best in me. I was born with a kidney condition that I didn't know that I had. It's called duplex kidney. But over the years and having kids, like you say, you never notice things, you know, things were happening. I was having infections and things like that. My parents didn't know, you know, I was being given antibiotics. So all my life, I've gone through that process. But then when I started having kids, that's when my health started deteriorating pretty fast. Other times when I was younger, I was able to deal with it, get up and, you know, get up and go. But when I had kids, something changed. I became more ill. My sepsis, I'm sure a lot of people, you know, it was the first time for me to not know what sepsis was and phlebitis. So many terminologies started coming up, and then my bone
medical.
Yes. But one of the key things that struck me was I didn't fully understand my health condition, and thereby, you know, affecting me. I wasn't able to kind of care for myself.
Would you say that you were one of these women who would go to Google, you know, because a lot of times we don't really know what things are. So we go on Google and
is not your friend. And I'm just saying that, I'm putting it all out there.
Google is
it's not always your friend.
If you want to find, you know, a plumber, or you want to, I don't know, go on Google. It's good for general, obviously, fact finding. But when it comes to issues of health, matters of health, I think it's really important. Like you said, I know we're laughing about it, but I think it's really important for women to stop Googling their symptoms.
You go to the right source. You know, when you go to the right source, you're able to get the right information. And yes, when I say go to the right source, and I'm not trying to knock Google, by any man, because you still find the same information as long as you have the right place to go to. Then you're able to get the right information that you need. But one of the key things that struck a chord with me was not being aware, you know, the awareness of what you have. A lot of us overlook, you know, like you have headache, you don't understand why you're having the headache. We just some of us self-medicate. You take paracetamol without actually understanding, is that the right treatment for you? There's been instances as we speak, I have 2 more.
Amaka, it's really important because, like, I want us to, you know, for the viewers or anybody watching this right now, I want them to basically have an understanding of your greatest health challenge or your greatest challenge and how you overcame that challenge. Like, what was the turning point? What made you think, you know what, things need to change? And change for the better? Like, what was that turning point? What was the challenge that you overcame and how?
I think when I was septic. Because then you lose the essence of yourself. You don't, there's this state of confusion. I didn't know who I was. How
does that affect your family?
Pretty bad. Because 1 minute you're this person that everyone, and it happened pretty quickly. So I didn't realize what was going on. It happened pretty quickly. I was sounding gibberish, talking gibberish, and and I became very, very ill. By the time I was rushed to hospital, they weren't sure if I was going to make it. But thankfully, I'm here now sharing, my journey, my success, because I find myself that I'm a miracle sitting here now.
Absolutely.